Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Gmodism Total on our channel, and today we will do the battle between the Draconia and Borderwises Habs Titanslang. So, the army of Gmodism's Draconia is set up here. This version, I did some minor fixes, as you saw in the previous video, but the version is now 169, so I have a good feeling about this. In any case, Borderwise did fix his shells, so I made sure to download the latest version of the craft, and they should have the fixed rounds as well, so that should be all good and good. Borderwise does have some major upgrades for the Borderwises. Borderwise has the major upgrades for the Titanslang planned, but I guess that will take some time since he has his PC on repair. So, and the Draconia will not receive major upgrades, so it's probably for the better we actually do this battle. And you can see I'm giving you this game in the bad settings I can offer, and I'm also recording this via my streaming computer via OBS using NDI, so it's not even my main CPU that's encoding this, and hopefully this will give us some better FPS. In any case, let us start. Oh lord. I'm just spraying here. And the barrage comes in. Most of the shells won't go through as expected. Borderwise has some supreme lambs and sieves and anti-missile missiles on the Titanslang. My laser has some upgrades in terms of DPS, but it's now much weaker in the first initial blast. So we wanna see here what happens with those crams. Ooh, we got some real doom crams going on there, and you can see that my front cram cannon was completely obliterated by that swarm. Right, the EMP is EMPing, my EMP pack, it's still online. We are in degraded mood, even though I'm not even recording with this computer, but at least we probably have better FPS than we would have had otherwise. And I want to make a best of 3, but we shall see if I'll actually be able to do that, because damn, this is really like lagging. Maybe no, look, my main AP's barrel is very sad. Oh no! Oh wow, that was not a good hit for me there. Yeah, the laser is still active though. So in the first battle, which you've probably seen, where Borderwise recorded, the Titanslang versus the Draconia. The Draconia, if you haven't seen that, I mean, then it's a spoiler to watch this and whatever. In any case, I will tell you the results now, so go watch that if you haven't seen it yet, basically. But the Borderwises won their last round, and that was a big reason for that was that early on, my laser system got disabled. It got died. You can see it's really digging some holes there in the turrets. It's doing a good job, but it got disabled very early. And I was so surprised, because I did so many tests, so many tests between the Draconia against Megalodon and versus the 343 Dominion and other like powerful ships, and never, not once did it happen that my laser got disabled. So I tried to add some like minor like laser upgrade, because obviously in the last round Borderwise's cannons were able to actually kill my laser, and that was a sad moment for me, because that basically meant it was very lost for me. And already, right now, as we can see, Borderwise is in the lead. He is at 97.3%, while the Draconia is down to 93.3. But I do also know that when the Titanslang gets damaged enough, oh, you can see, they are actually getting through. They are getting through. That's awesome. But anyways, ooh, that's a scary shot. Oh no. We can see the lamps will try to take it out, and they will not be able to. Oh, they did! What the? They actually took it out. Thank you, my lamps did something. I shortened the range of the lamps with like 50 meters or something, so not a big deal. But anyways, I wonder if my big missile does hit at all. Ta-da! Top speed, okay. Ooh, look at that. The laser is pretty damaged. The barrel is basically like shot off there. I actually had to turn off the failsafe for the laser there, because otherwise it wouldn't, you know, it would stop firing. Boom! Wow, that's crazy. It must be my anti-missile missiles that for some reason decide to hit the cramshells more often now. So cool. Draconia is down to 91%, while Borderwises Titanslang is still at 96. It's not looking too good here. But I also have a low value exterior armor, while Borderwises has lined his armor with heavy armor. So my health goes down quicker, but it's much more resilient even though it's kind of damaged. And my laser is still online, so that's good. The laser is deciding to fry my civs. You can do that. We can follow with one of my small missiles here. I'm just shooting up here, because I want to see if they successfully will be able to get through Borderwises' LAM system, because the Titanslang has some superb defenses. We have anti-missile missiles, we have, whoop, LAM, yeah, they got zapped by LAMs. Ooh, look, I think one got through. So I'm basically trying to like overrun the system with just spamming it so much with so many missiles so that he can't shoot those interceptors quick enough. Oh look, now's a thick one incoming. No, it died. Draconia is down to 89%. Yup, yup. What? Look there, we got a little EMP charge from one of the mortars, but it didn't seem to do much. Borderwise is still up to 95%. How are my torpedo missile things doing? That I want to know, because I think they have a hard time getting through just because of the insane amount of anti-missile missiles and stuff like that. This is not good. Did a laser system go offline again? Oh no. Wow. That's really bad. And I have my tiny auxiliary laser thing at the front that I added, but it doesn't have any. Oh no. The laser is once again offline. My tries to solve it was in vain. Wow, okay. That's interesting. I think that just having a strong resilient turret like I did doesn't work. Borderwises' design is too good to just have one of them, because even though they didn't get disabled in tests against other ships. They did get disabled when it comes to his ship. So that's not very good for me. You can see we're getting absolutely swarmed by intercepting torpedoes here. So the swarm does not get through. And I'm also like wondering, because I got the boom. Oh no. Shedding other small turrets. This thing is offline as well. This thing is also offline. That's not good. It wasn't able to turn quickly enough. Not good at all. And now I only got my missiles. And I think they will not want to get through very well at all. My APS system is still working, is it? I think it is. I'm just gonna... I can't see the shots. Yup. There we have one. Okay. Right. This is an armor-piercing high explosive. Oh no! It also gets sapped. Man. And there we got one through, no? Yeah, well that's pretty insane. It also got through. Okay, it didn't get through, I mean, yeah. Well, the cram mortars are still trying to get through, but will they do enough? Borderwise is still at 95%, while the Draconia is at 92, and Borderwise also has a material lead, which shows that he does more damage. So I'm trying to use these mortars in order to kind of distract the lambs, basically. But it seems that it is not really enough to make my missiles go through, and the anti-torpedo defense is so insanely strong. It's really hard to get through for me there. Alright. No, that one got zapped. Now another... And that's just two of them, okay. That's the high arc firing. These come down really quickly, but they get zapped anyways. Okay, so now the next volley is popping in there. Zapped. They need a tighter barrage. That one get... no. And they finally start to get through. We got one EMP charge through. So at least one of the ones... because all of them won't have a payload. It's just basically the last ones. Yeah. And these get zapped too. Yeah, and lambs also work better when the game runs at like lower speeds like we do now. We recorded for 13 minutes, but in game it's only 5 minutes, so that's kind of how it works. Titanslang is a solid 95, but Draconia is down to 80. We are slowly losing this, basically. Because my laser system got disabled again, and the auxiliary front-facing laser system will never face this ship. It's just too unlikely to actually face the direction to shoot, and it's probably not quite strong enough either. Now we can keep the lambs slightly busy, but no missile swarm was incoming during that moment either. So we can see we are not getting through. We're not dealing damage right now. You can see the swarm is popping in there and they get deleted. It is for sure a formidable craft, and it has a setup that's probably particularly good. against the Draconia, and it's my fault too, you know, that this is the case, because I started building the Draconia after the Titanslang was kind of announced, so I had more than enough time to kind of adapt or change anything if I would have wanted that. But I just did my thing. I learned a bunch building it, but I just did my thing, and like, there we are. And now the thing is that the cram barrage isn't like large enough to reliably get through, so that's a real issue. You know, look, now the captain quarters is getting zapped. Oh yeah. The main APS is still alive-ish, but I am afraid that that matters little. It shoots so fast. It's like, you can barely see them popping in there. But it's because they are loaded with railguns and all that stuff, so they're super quick. Right, the swarm, like, we did take down the Titanslang 0.1% like more, but by this point, with our limited damage dealing capability, it's going slow to do damage. It's super slow to deal damage now. If only my laser would get back online, I would be very happy, because if that happens, the tides could turn, I feel like. But that was the mortars, and you can see only half of them are kind of active, so they don't really get through anymore. And here we can see this laser is still popping. Whoosh. I think something blew up there. Let us just pause for 1 second here and see how we're doing here. Because it looks like these turrets with internal wedges or stuff like that, it seems that most of them are still alive. This one looks a little bit sad, maybe. Yeah, the next battleship I build will be much better, because, you know, learning by doing. The Draconia, it has chances to win, like you saw in my mock battles. So I did have a little bit higher hopes for it during this first battle here, or this is like the second, you know, battle, because or I don't know. This is I mean this is the second battle in total, but I haven't quite decided yet if we'll be like one ball or if we'll do kind of best of 3. Because I think best of 3 feels like more fair, because then we can for sure know which is the stronger ship. And I'm doing this test on alpha test, by the way, if it should be said. The Draconia is built, tested, and this battle is taking place on alpha test. So if anyone does the stable test or does it on stable, I don't know how it would affect the battle in any kind. So 0.1% more of the Titanslang is gone, but damn, I'm not sure much is, like, not too much damage is being dealt, I feel like. Now we got the shelling coming there, that's interesting. Where is it gonna hit? Ooh. There. Wow, it's getting really like hollowed out here. I think this turret is starting to look a little bit sad when we're getting grilled by that. Yeah. Alright, so this is a huge missile. If this manages to hit, it will do some damage, but the amount of anti-missile missiles in the air is pretty insane. I don't think it will get through, will it? Nah, it's just getting so zapped. It takes quite a few interceptors to kill a huge missile, though. I'll have to give it that. Another is incoming. And it's... ooh, big hit. Here we have my lasers. It's really digging through here. I think the lamps... it's actually... oh, one lamp node is actually active. I didn't expect that. And the laser will not come back online. That's for sure. The Draconia is really a lot of... it's getting despawned. It's getting despawned, isn't it? Is it under 80% and sinking? Is it that? Or is it just getting too much damage to it? Oh yeah. 8 minutes in and the Draconia is losing this battle. It's still trying to fight until this moment, so it's quite resilient. It does not give up, that's for sure. Oh no. Well, it has a lot of the redundancy, that's for sure. And the interceptors are all over the place, and it's firing torpedoes still. But when the laser gets disabled, it's just... it can't do much. It really can't do a lot. No, it can't. And there we can see... oh, does it zap them? Oh yeah, the mortars are being zapped. Well, the Draconia is down under 55%, so the first victory is concluded to be the Titanslang. So we will go with the next battle. I'm hoping you will do better this time, Draconia. Please do better. Please do better. Right. By the way, here is the rules. 2,500 meters apart, like unlimited. I give 15% of damage. Oh. I have a time limit on 10 minutes as well. I didn't remember that, but that's what I usually have. And I put in the ships here, so we can just basically click start. And we shall see. And it lags a little bit when we do this, because it's pretty heavy. Right. There we are, back again. This time we will keep our eyes on the Draconia a little bit. We can see we have a little spraying here at the start, just because I wanted to have some of these revolting blast guns. I'm very happy that first cram missed us. We're firing missiles like crazy. We have the torpedoes under the water. We have a fast... what's wrong with you? I set up the... okay, now... oh, it was a failsafe, I see. I set up some nice... like RPM limits on all the cannons, because I did miss that for some of them. And that was something that I did miss. Boop. And oh no! You can see there! And it just instantly just kills a bit of... Oh look, and it all... Did it get through? I'll need to pause and just check. That cram is nothing to play with. Did it get through my turret? I don't think so. But it was close, and it... Oh no. No. It was damn close, that's for sure. Those frags are scary. Super strong frags. Anyways. Let's continue. How are we doing here? We have so many missiles, we're just spamming. The big missile. Oh yeah. It's getting shot out. We're gonna follow the big missile. I feel the big missiles is so... And also, my... No... I actually have my lasers to double as civs, so it does try to shoot at big incoming targets. Oh no, the anti-missile missiles, there are too many. No! My huge missile! Get through, huge missile, come on. Okay, other missiles, distract them. Okay, no. So close. Come on. We landed a hit! It didn't do so much damage because it was so damaged when we got there. Oh, it did do a lot of damage. Oh, wow. Oh, look here. Here we have holes in cram. I have a better feeling about this round. I have a better feeling about this round. Okay. Wow. Look! The Titanslang is still. It's stuck in the water. It's completely stuck in the water. Pause the game. Pause the battle, everyone. Stand still, we will do a check. Alright, so what's happening here? Oh, look. Ooh, look, there's one of mine. Yup. It did a boom. Wow, okay, for some reasons, I don't know why, but my torpedoes and missiles are getting through this time. What? And here we have like holes and stuff. Oh my god, I was so sad that we lost this first battle, but I now have hope for my Draconia to possibly win this battle here. I don't know how we should like count the battles, because Borderwises did one single battle, and then I could do the next battle, but doing just one battle feels kind of wrong, so I'm doing best of 3. So I don't know if my best of 3, like the 3 battles all together, if they kind of combine into the next battle. If the first battle with the 1 battle is like 1 point, then like my best of 3 gives 1 point. I don't know. Maybe you in the audience can decide. But anyways, it looks like it has no engine power. I think the engine is kind of in the side, but I don't see it. Anyways, let's continue this battle and see what's happening. Alright. And here we can see my missiles, they kind of pop in there and then just dive down again, and they're heat. So they're shredding the propellers. Did we somehow cause some AI problems? And Gmodism, get over, like calm down. You haven't won this battle yet, Gmodism. Take it easy. You might still lose like the last round. But it's looking damn good. Maybe I win this. Look. So it's dead in the water. And this is probably what saves me so much. It's dead here. These 3 cannons can't do shit. And I'm so happy about that. I am sillily happy. Yes, that's a word. It's not. Gmodism, just use Swedish instead. Why does my flag not spawn, I wonder? Okay. They don't do that, I guess. In any case, I guess we need to pack the flag with the ship in some way. I don't know how to do that, if you can do that. Which I think, but I don't know. How to pack a ship with a flag and stuff. But anyways, oh my god, did you see that huge missile? It just annihilated this tower. Oh my god. This will be so... I'm having so high hopes for the Draconia. It's looking like Borderwises can't tilt towards me to do damage. The Draconia is just slowly closing in and continuing with this, with its extreme bombardment, and it's just spamming stuff. And the Seawiz, the close-in weapon cannons, they have a hard time getting a good angle at shooting at my shells too. It seems that the Titanslang has some weaknesses from like the front and the behind. It really wanna battles from the side, and if it can't do that, it's in deep trouble. Here we can see the rain of mortars is coming down, and now my light arms fire and stuff like that is just eating away some alloy. Ooh, huge missile coming in, which makes it so that the Titanslang may indeed sink this round. Okay, okay. And my laser is still like online. That seems to be the key when it comes to the Draconia. Is the laser still online, or is it like dead early? Because that totally seems to seal the Draconia's fate. Okay, calm down, Gmodism. Wow. Oh, look. It's not turning around. The engine does not get in line. We can see, and Borderwise, like in your video when I had to watch you tear up the Draconia slowly but surely. I feel for you this time. It's not looking like the Titanslang can repair itself from this. It hasn't been moving yet, and the like entire front side of it is being grinded away. So yeah, hard to watch. But because I lost all the battles until this one, except the mock battle, because that doesn't count, I am sorry, but I'm gleefully happy that the Draconia shows herself from the stronger side finally, because I was starting to give up. I got some hope when I did the mock battles, and then I did the first like round, and it was like, come on. And now I still feel that the Draconia I have created does pack power. It's not that crappy. It's not the best ship, and I learned a lot building it, but say whatever you want about the Draconia, but it has brute force. It has some insane resilient brute force that fights from the grave if so be needed. Right. Zapping. Now the mortars are raining down a little bit. You can see a few of the mortar shells. I actually inserted some EMP or some frag or some high explosive. Just a few pellets to deal some more damage. Not a big thing, but all of them were thumpers before. And I felt that was kind of not the best use. Before they were only high explosive, but that didn't work well, or a frag, because it, you know, it doesn't work. They just won't get through lamps. So then I did a thumper only, and now there is a nice combination. Alright. We have a little sandblaster here popping up. but it won't be long-lived. 4 minutes in. Titanslang 77 percentages, Draconia 95. Okay. But now the battle is pretty sealed. I'm feeling it was a good move to use the NDI to record this battle, so that my streaming, like, old computer is actually encoding this and not my main computer, which makes the FPS much more sufferable. Not completely sufferable, but not like super sad level at least. Alright. I'm almost very scared to start like the last 3 of 3 round, because depending how you... it depends how we wanna like do this, but it can completely like... If I lose the next round, I suppose that like however you want to see at these battles, the Draconia should be pretty much like the loser in that regards. But however the results will be, I will of course come back with a better and stronger battleship, because the Draconia is really a mess, and I'm so... Look, huge missile. I'm so tired of building on her, to be honest. It's a cool ship, and oh, thank you all. I read some comments on Borderwises like battle video that some of you thought that the Draconia looked pretty cool, and I just want to say thank you to you for writing that. Thank you for thinking it's pretty. And of course to like my own audience, because you told me that the Draconia looks really majestic before, and that warms me. It also looks kind of like a baby seal from above. If you want to have a less intimidating angle on it, this is probably the angle you want, because it really looks like a baby seal. I mean, look at it. It's not scary. So this time, the Draconia is at 95 percentages, and the Titanslang is almost sunk. All the main systems are still online, even the front crab. It really seems to be a lot that's depending on the luck of the first volleys. It's almost like best of 3 is a little bit too unsure to actually know which is the best. But maybe it's just so much up to luck, so, and we can't sit here all day. So best of 3 it is. Shots popping in. And Habs, Titanslang, Borderwise. Like, by the way, what does Habs stand from? Because I don't remember that. Borderwise shipyards, no? Or, I don't know. Anyways, Borderwises, Habs, Titanslang is sinking 65 percentages. I don't think it has absolutely any capability of dealing damage against the Draconia, but I just want to go through with this battle down to 55%, so no one can say there was a chance of another result. This looks painful. Right. Okay. That was a kinetic mortar, and it just went through. I'm so surprised it's not counted as sinking yet. Like, is it not? Oh yeah, okay, it is. Health below 80% and sinking. What's the despawn timer? It is despawning. Yeah, and the health is down under 40% as well, so this battle is concluded, and the second round goes to the Draconia. Congratulations myself. Very good job, Gmodism. Thank you, Gmodism. Very nice. So, we'll go back to setup and start the battle again. Because this is what we do. And, oh no. Oh no, I thought the game almost crashed. So the last round was in-game, 7 minutes. Okay, this time we'll hang around at the early stages for the Titanslang. So, battle start. They start zap each other immediately. The laser is not finding a good focus. It's shaking 2,500 meters like away. Crams can get through a little bit from this angle. Maybe the blast guns are confusing the system a little bit. Come on, laser, focus on the important bits. Fry something scary. Oh no. I don't think you should focus on the laser. Focus on the cram. Focus on the cram. Come on. No. There we got a cram shell incoming. That's scary. That's so scary. Those cram shells are so scary. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Ouch. Ooh. The Draconia is like instantly down 2%. It's like, god damn it. Those cram cannons Borderwises has made is, they're really scary. Yes, 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 come on. My laser is set up at targeting hot blocks. Come on. No! So close. I think the steam engine is side of there. Yeah, it's set up to focus on hot blocks, so it really should like zap that steam engine. Maybe I should have set it to... I think I should have set it to target blocks underwater as well, because it's so important we dig this steam engine out. Yes, look. Oh my god, come on. Yes, a little more damage. Come on, continue frying. Fry more pistons. You can do it. Yes, boiler. Oh yes, that's good. We have a good chance when we have popped the engine. Alright, now we'll see if Borderwises Titanslang, will she slow down or will she not? If she will not, I will be in trouble. If she will, she's slowing down. Is she? I think she is slowing down, right? I think she is slowing down. If we can get behind or in front of her, the LAM system will be so much less dangerous for us and we can do so much more damage. The Draconia is behind in terms of health, but that doesn't mean much at this stage because, as said, this has strong outer armor. The Draconia, she's covered in wood, it's stone, it's metal, it's all sorts of stuff. And we got the volley of missiles popping in here. I wonder... These are like... What? Are they glitching in? No? It's a hole? I don't know. This is weird. They are shaped charges, I believe. We have some smoke in here too. Smoke defense. I also got some hidden smoke defense here and there. Yeah, so my health goes down quicker. Yeah, she stopped. We successfully disabled the engine. Wow, okay. Whew, I'm so excited. This might actually turn into my favor. Now we got another swarm of those incoming. Oh my god. Because now, when the Titanslang, she's dead in the water, which means that even if our laser pops off, we still have a small chance of using our auxiliary laser system. Oh no, did I just jinx myself? What happened with my laser? Oh my god. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh no. Why is my laser not responding? No! Did we get hit by a big cramshell? The Draconia is behind. We did disable the engine, but does that matter? Oh no. I can't see, of course, in like this, but damn, the laser ain't responding. This isn't good. This isn't good. Alright. Does the missile barrage get through, I wonder? Yeah, of course it does. Yes. Okay, Titanslang's engine is down, which means the lamps are weak. Which means my missile barrage gets down, which is most of my firepower, actually. So, here we go, the torpedo slash missiles. They're a little bit funny. They're flying in the water and under the water. They're doing both. They are like remote guided. And the big missile can't be taken out too easily either, so it can deal some damage. Titanslang, she's like kind of ish 5% in the lead technically, but she's also dead in the water and she will take almost full damage from the Draconia's missile barrage, which is in firepower its largest weapon. Oh yes, do you see that? It seems that the laser got back online. Is that the auxiliary laser? I don't know. It was just a zap. Why just a zap? What is happening? Why just a zap? Now another zap. Maybe the laser is so damaged it can't actually uphold it. Who knows? Draconia is at 90%. Yeah. Titanslang can still win this. She absolutely still can win this. We have some really strong APS cannons that are just very competent, very resilient, just spamming fire. We have the civs shooting down some stuff. But fortunately, we have not the lamps, which is super important for me that there is no lamps, because otherwise I would not be able to do damage in its current setup. I'm glad I have my mortar as well, because my mortars is they're actually doing some good damage. The next remote guided missile swarm is incoming, popping up here. Okay. Yeah, that's the front torpedoes. They're pretty strong. They try to go from above, no behind, no below. Choose your words, Gmodism. And it has EMP as well, so it can fry some detection and stuff, which can be useful, especially when we're dealing against enemy crams. And of course, most of the torpedoes are not getting through because if Borderwises did something in its like last upgrades, and that was like add a absolutely mental amount of anti-torpedo torpedoes. I think that the ship had a problem with like torpedoes before, so that's why they were added. And I hope those problems still remain, because now my torpedoes somewhat get through. And that's one of the good things with my torpedoes slash missiles. If you didn't notice, they are actually shot from under the craft, so they're hard to get, and there's a lot of them. Now the large torpedoes popping here, and they go for the azipods, doing some frying. Titanslang is at 92 and Draconia is at 86%. A turret is popped. Alright. I need to check the Draconia. Because of the percentages, it's probably looking a little bit sad. Oh yeah, it's looking a little bit sad. Oh man, poor thing. This port is like submerged. This auxiliary laser is not... Ah, look, it's not connected. The connection broke. Well, that's too bad. It was probably that who did the like damage at that point. I don't know, but I think it's basically, yeah, it's just the interior. Okay, look here, yeah, it's like really damaged here. This turret barely stands on anything too. Yeah, the lamps, are they even active, or are they just sad? I don't know. Well, I'm glad I added the mortars. People wanted me to not have the mortars. They said it was a bad investment, but right now I'm feeling that if I'm able to win this last best of 3, then it's partly a lot because I have my mortars. We will not follow a mortar. It will take forever. And it seems like Borderwise does still thriving with his lasers though. The Titanslang's lasers are still online. But I suppose the engine is still not online, which means that this is basically a black laser pointer by this time. I'm not sure it even will pop a balloon at this level. I don't see it damage a single block. It's still dead in the water, that's for sure. Yeah, both our percentages are going down side by side, so this battle is still pretty even. We shall not be fooled by the Titanslang being dead in the water. Dead in the water does not mean dead at all. Now I'm just hoping that my torpedoes will find some juicy bits in the middle. Please, find some juicy bits. Like this area, for example. Come, my children. Enter here. And they will not come. Yeah, we shall not be fooled by it just standing here, because you can see it's like Borderwise is like a 10% in the lead. So this battle could also be sealed by we reaching the 10-minute mark and Borderwise is still in the lead. And that would make me quite sad, but that can absolutely happen. Can we deal damage quick enough? This cannon is scary. Can we please get in behind there? The mortars do something at least. Oh, poor thing. It kind of just shaved off that side of the turret, didn't it? That like thumper mortar. Pretty cool. I think this is a little bit too large of a caliber for a Civ scan, but whatever floats your boat. Floats boat. You get me? Gmodism, that's not very funny at all, actually. That's very boring. Anyways, let us continue looking at this battle. Because what else should we do? Because this is what we are here for. Wow. Yeah, Borderwise, if you are still watching this, if you haven't turned off by now at looking at... Actually, I might still lose this. I'm a little bit afraid to look at the Draconia, because I kind of don't want to see it taking too much damage. I just want to see the damage it causes, because looking at the Draconia makes me more nervous. Because as you can see, it's kind of sinking. Oh no, the main APS is gone. You know, that's what I'm talking about. You see? It's scary to look at this, and why are... Okay, that turret is down. This turret is also down. Okay, so now we are only having... Okay, we're only having mortars and missiles. Okay. Yeah, exactly that. That makes me nervous. But anyways, Borderwise, if you are watching this, I would say that the one thing you need to upgrade is to have several engines. Have them apart, because it doesn't matter that half your engine power disappears. It does matter when all your engine power disappears. because this is not looking like good, since all the missiles are coming in. And the LAM system is so expensive and so competent, and now all that goes to waste because there is no engine power to power anything. Come on. Are you gonna miss? They're kind of like diving birds. They kind of go down for a target and sometimes they miss. They pop up again, go down, hit again, and maybe. Okay, 6 minutes in. Can the Draconia cause enough damage for the Titanslang to be despawning and sinking? Because it's going darn low now. I think the Titanslang uses some kind of super cavitation rounds, so I think these cannons work perfectly well underwater. Oh yes, please, disable it. Come on. Oh, come on, missiles. Charge. Yes, continue aim pointing at that thing. Don't care about the cram. It can't probably hit very well from underwater. But this thing, it's scary. I think this one uses the super cavitation rounds. This is some thick metal armor though. It's well protected turrets. I should probably make my turrets more protected and like less strong, because having weapons matters a lot more than having strong weapons. Alright, Draconia 79, Titanslang 86. It's still pretty even though the Titanslang is underwater, but because he uses his like poor missiles, he's using those super cavitation rounds. We can just follow one here. You can see they kind of, like most of them probably like hit something and makes us sink too. And this is what I mean, like the Draconia, she's so damaged. She should have been sinking a long time ago. If she sinks, she will instantly just despawn. But I built it out of wood, so much wood and metal checkerboards, wood, and you'll have to work really hard if you want to sink this thing. And now's the thing. What is my huge missiles? What is it gonna do? It's a radar seeker. It's like Shillen finding no target because there is no target over water. Like Borderwise, what the hell? We said surface ship battle, I thought, not submarine. You have turned into a submarine, and I'm happy that some of my missiles have torpedo capabilities. Or some are actually torpedoes, but yeah. Oh my god. I'm a little bit scared that if I get underwater, will I be able to cause enough damage to get the Titanslang below 80% during the time that's left? That's actually a little bit scary. Yeah, that's actually a little bit scary. Can I cause enough? And does it still have anti-torpedo torpedoes? Like, can it defend itself like properly from this level? I hope I have my sonars left, because one thing that can cause damage is still my mortars. They'll go straight down, and some of them have a fuse that will explode above where it's at right now, of course, but okay. It's like 2 minutes left. Come on. Come on. Deal some damage. 94. It's going too slow, man. This is not good. It's not good. This is so annoying. I think it would feel really unfair if I'll lose this battle with so few like percentages. But it's starting to look a little bit like that to me. Oh no, it's 1 minute left. Oh, come on. It's underwater, but it's at 80%. Is this a tactic? Make a ship that's turns into a submarine under like a certain percentage and just continuing to each battle, and it can't get hurt very well. It's still firing at me too. Come on, 1 minute left. This is a little bit too scary. I don't like this. Come on, Draconia. Land some stop missing. Land some proper shots. We're so close at winning this last battle. I must give it this. It's intense for sure. It's intense for sure. Come on. Like my missiles don't want to reach most of my... they don't want to hit because it's... I have sonars, but I don't have all the sonars. 84.1, 30 seconds left. Are you kidding me? 84 versus 77. Like, what the hell? 15 seconds left. Come on. Just a few more percentages. 83.9. It's still foreign though. Oh my god. I want to remove this time limit. It's 7 seconds left. Oh no. God damn it, I hate my time limit. Well, can I continue this anyways? I can. At this 10-minute mark, no other battle were decided with 10-minute marks, so I guess it's not too late to just continue, because, yeah. God damn it. We're over 10 minutes. I don't know what to do with this. So... either we... like, what do we do? Like, obviously, it's looking like the Titanslang is losing this right now, but after 10 minutes, the material was like higher. So, if we have a hard 10-minute mark, this should absolutely be a win for the Titanslang. But if we continue this battle, because the Draconia is... the engines are functional, the detection is functional, most of the weapon systems are functional, and it's floating. It's a functional ship. And this is the hard thing. I think I can't decide this. I will let... you know what? Borderwise, you'll have to decide this, like, battle for me. Does this 10-minute mark give you a win in your favor? Okay, so my audience, Borderwises' audience, and Borderwise yourself, please write in the comments what we're thinking about the results of this last best of 3 battles. The first one, you won, definitely. The first battle, I won, definitely. And this battle, who is the winner? Write me in the comments, and Borderwises' voice will of course be the heaviest voice, but it will be important that you others that are watching this write your voice as well. Which of these ships do you think is the winner for the last battle? And I can tell you like this, if this counts as the second point, these like 3 battles, it would mean that if we decide that, or if you decide that the Titanslang won this last battle, then the Titanslang is the winner between the Draconia and the Titanslang, like, period. If, however, you decide that the Draconia is the winner of this last battle, then the Draconia will have 1 point and the Titanslang will have 1 point, and the decisive battle would hopefully be another best of 3 tournament. So, begin spamming the comment field. And we shall see how this battle continues, because the Draconia is at 71%, while the Titanslang is at 82%, and we are 2 minutes over the 10-minute mark. I don't even know if 10-minute mark is a good idea when it comes to ships this size, because in my tests the battles sometimes take longer. It's just that I like to have a 10-minute mark for most of my battles, because otherwise I've been sitting and doing battles for too long. Like, seriously, when I did like the Age of Sail tournament, there was one battle we didn't have a mark, and it was like 40 minutes battle. We just stalked them. They were slowly blowing by the breeze, and I just rigged up the recording, just went and like cooked dinner and ate and came back, and it was they were almost at each other again, and then they started shooting at each other, and then we could get the result. But realizing that that is not a good way to do it, made me realize that we really need some kind of mark. And I finally calculated how many seconds 10 minutes is in seconds. Wow, 600, what did you know? In any case, the Draconia is at 58 point. The Draconia is despawning. The Draconia, no way. It seems that it doesn't matter what you will write in the comments. It's looking like, thank you for writing in the comments, but damn, it's Borderwise is the winner of the best of 3. Good game, Borderwise. You're at the bottom of the ocean. But wow, it's like 1.7 percentages from despawning, but it doesn't matter because the Draconia is already down there. Like, but seriously, can it change again? Will it like switch back? The Draconia is under 50% though, so it's definitely despawning. It's despawning. No. 40%. Titanslang is at... Wow. What a plot twist. Alright. Well. No matter how we see on it, this best of 3 goes to Borderwises Titanslang. Congratulations! You were able to sit underwater and dealing damage continuously until the Draconia got under 50% or started sinking. I'm not sure which. But damn it. Alright. Congratulations very much. I did not expect that turn. Wow. And it's even so damaged, it doesn't even do resistance anymore. It is collapsing. Well, good game and a very exciting battle. This was a very nice best of 3. It was very exciting, and congratulations, you definitely deserve this win. It's a really good strong ship, the Habs Titanslang. Maybe version 169 wasn't as lucky as I would have hoped. So there we are. The Draconia can win over the Titanslang, as we saw in this battle, and it almost won the last battle. But this best of 3 goes to Borderwises Titanslang. So congratulations very much. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 1 hour in, 3 battles, decent FPS, 2 truly powerful and majestic crafts slamming each other, one despawning on the surface, the other one sitting at the ocean's bottom and firing super cab rounds. It's basically a sub now. Like on in the shape, you know what? Borderwise, maybe you should just make a sub. I think it's a great sub. Alright. Whew. Intense. I hope you did like this little video, and if you did, you should definitely subscribe for future videos. And if you haven't checked that out already, you should of course check out the first battle. It's just one battle with Draconia versus the Titanslang, the first one that Borderwises did. In any case, I'll link that video in the bio if I will remember. But in any case, thanks a lot for watching. I'll be seeing you in future videos. This is your host Gmodism, and we are signing out. Bye bye.